90 Day, The Last Resort star Julia Trubkina is celebrating something big after recently revealing her major career milestone amid her husband Brandon Gibbs' surprise hospitalization. Julia is from a place called Krasnodar in Russia. However, Julia was working in South Korea when she started talking with Virginia man, Brandon. Julia worked as a go-go dancer at a club where Brandon's friend had seen her and wanted to introduce her to Brandon. Julia and Brandon clicked instantly. Julia moved to the US to marry Brandon in 90 Day Fiancé Season 8. Julia is still trying to find the silver lining in things via 90 Day Fiancé Alexa, since 2025 is marking a major milestone in her life. Julia shared an Instagram story with a picture of her with Brandon and his parents, Ron and Betty Gibbs. 90 Day Fiancé viewers will remember it as the scene where the Gibbs family received Julia at the airport. Julia captioned it, 5 years ago I am arrived to USA time flies. Julia proceeded to post about her dogs. In a different story, Julia wrote that she has been through a lot and is still going through a lot in the past 5 years. She added that despite everything, there are still things she is really proud of herself for. Julia shared how, since her arrival in the US, she has started to understand English. She is also understood in English. Julia bragged about having opened a business with her dogs and even passed her test to become an American citizen and have a lot more to share. Julia added Julia did not explain what she meant by her statement, a lot more. She did add a link to her dog business called Kingdom for Dogs, wherein Julia curates monthly gift boxes for dogs, along with offering professional dog training and a cozy pet hotel. Julia asked her followers to join in her celebrations by gifting their pets with a gift box from Julia with Nala and Simba, her German shepherds. Julia did not talk about her current relationship status with Brandon. She could have been talking about the outcome of the time they spent trying to fix the issues at the Arizona resort, surrounded by well-meaning cast member friends. The show helped Julia open up about her being unable to bear kids. She also came clean about having cheated on Brandon in the early stages of their relationship. Julia and Brandon went on a European vacation together and created wholesome videos after filming The Last Resort in March 2024. It can be presumed that Julia and Brandon will be one of the few couples that leave 90 Day, The Last Resort hand in hand and walk into the sunset together. Julia had also been by Brandon's side when he got an anxiety attack and needed urgent medical attention when his heart had almost stopped. Julia and Brandon have overcome several challenges since they got married in May 2020. Unlike most couples in the franchise, Julia and Brandon were actually putting in the effort to make their 5-year-old marriage a success. Please subscribe this channel.